Are we seeing any effect on Clinton's poll numbers since the controversy broke? And could this hurt her on November the 8th?
I think, and I like to say that at this point, if Hillary Clinton runs naked in the streets yelling, "I hate America," and punches a 3-year-old, she will not lose a single vote. I mean, if a person supports Hillary Clinton, they already know exactly why they support her. Furthermore, a typical Hillary supporter dislikes Donald Trump a lot more than he or she may dislike any email that she may or may not have sent. So I do not believe that any adept of Hillary will be affected by the story of the emails. In fact, I think they'd be revolted that the email story has yet again been unearthed at the 11th hour, especially considering the hypocrisy of the system because all her predecessors have done exactly that and no one's ever spoken of a controversy. Really quickly, the Bush administration in 2007 illegally erased millions of emails that were sent by administration officials that were trying to impede a congressional investigation of the dismissal of 8 U.S. attorneys. I think nobody talked about that. Mitt Romney and his staff spent $100,000 to destroy administration emails in 2007. That's all on record. No one talked about that. We literally have an email from Colin Powell where he personally details his method of intentionally bypassing federal keeping, and nobody talked about that. So, I think it's just a little bit of a brouhaha, but in terms of affecting her supporters, no, I don't think so.
Well, there are reports of the FBI director not wanting to reveal to the American public that Russian hackers were proven trying to influence the election due to concerns over it being too close to the election date. But he didn't have the same concerns when it came to making this new FBI probe public, did he?
Well, I think it is. I think the good word to use here to describe the behavior of the FBI Director James Comey is unprecedented. And yes, it is very unprecedented that the FBI comments on ongoing investigations, especially an investigation into a major party candidate. However, it is necessary to say that this behavior is in line with Comey's attitude. He's very sensitive about keeping the FBI politically independent, and he knows that any wrong decision would have him accused of engaging in partisan politics. And this is exactly why he's discussing FBI investigations in such an unusually open way. If you remember back in July, he said also in an unprecedented way that he thinks that no reasonable prosecutor would indict Clinton for sending classified information. He even testified before Congress to defend the independence of this investigation. And that's, not to mention the hot air that he was caught in after people found out that Bill Clinton had met Loretta Lynch, the attorney general, on a private jet. So, many Republicans viewed this back then as pro-democrat, and they questioned the FBI's neutrality. So now, when someone brings new emails to Comey's attention, if he puts it off and someone finds out, and believe me, people do find out, if this gets leaked in any way, it would appear that he is withholding damaging information to protect Clinton. So he cannot run that risk because he has to keep his independence. And to do that, that means he must do his job. That's his prerogative and his priority, not politics. So just to say that it's very much in line with everything that he's been doing.
Okay, Sarah, thank you very much once again for giving us your time here on France 24. That was Sarah El Yafi, writer and US political commentator there.